All right, Dominique. So tell me,
Mhm.
what were you experiencing financially that made you ready for professional financial support?
I was always broke. I felt like I was not in control of my money. Stuff was just, I get it, and it disappeared so fast, and I didn't understand why it was disappearing so fast. Um, and I just wanted to be able to learn how to budget, to always, not have to live like paycheck to paycheck. And that's what I was continuously doing. Was living paycheck to paycheck, didn't know where my money was going. I was just out of control, just spending spontaneously, and just not having any type of order or any type of organization
Mm.
as to where my money was going, how I was spending it, and basically that's about it. It was just really bad. This is really bad, and I
Under
just got tired. I was tired of it, and I wanted to, not only just work on a budget. Once you work on a budget, then I can work on trying to improve my credit. So that's what I needed to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so what positive transformation and or experience did you have using the Mastermind Money personal finance system and working with me?
Okay, Maximum Money has been great, and working with you has been great. I've, got your book. Master, forgive me because I haven't finished reading it, but I need to get into that. But I did do a training, the training with you, the 30. I forgot how long it was, but it was good. Where we learned how to use it 30 days. I sat a meeting with my husband. We both incorporated, got it together, and we were able to see like where our money was going, and we were able to be conscious about what we were spending on. We noticed that, okay, we do a lot of spontaneous spending. It was able to give us a whole blueprint of what we're putting our money into, and it helped us get more control. After doing that, I felt even, more control. I can't wait to implement. I want to implement the income and expenses, so
Yes.
we know what's coming in, what's going out, and it's just been really helpful. Just your tips and your ideas, your advice, it has really helped us to just, be in control, and we're able to even budget more. It doesn't feel like I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. We are able to pay our bills. Just things are just, it's coming together. And so it's like, oh yeah. So it's like, okay, and we know, what to sacrifice on, what we, okay, we can't do this right now because we don't have the money for it. And it's helped me to save. Like I like you started the 52. I'm in your 52-week challenge, and
Yes.
I've never saved before. I was really bad with saving. I started saving account, and the money was gone. I take it out now. I don't touch it. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm doing pretty good. I'm keeping up with putting my money in every week and keeping up. Try to add a little bit more when I have a little bit more.
Yep.
And so I'm looking forward to the end of this challenge where I have some money that I can, spend,
Yes.
especially like Christmas time come around. I never have anything for Christmas for the kids. I'm like, oh shoot, I need some money for this and for that. So now this time, being able to save, I, I'll have relief, especially even after Christmas. 'Cause, after Christmas it's like, okay, I'm totally broke. So now I feel like, okay, I'm gonna have a little something for us to do, a little extra, go on a family trip, things like that. I wanted to do with my family. When their birthdays come around, be able to have money for their birthdays. So it's been really, really helpful, and I just feel a release of no stress. Like it's just like, oh, I can breathe. So that's the thing, yeah. So it's been so helpful, really, really helpful.
I am so happy to hear that. It sounds like it's
Mhm.
completely done like a 180 for you in terms of
Yes.
the control. You keep using that word control and the difference
Yes.
it makes when you have control.
Yes. It makes a big difference because then you know where it's going.
Right.
Before it's just like okay, what did I spend it on? You don't know what you're spending on, and you don't understand. Okay, why I don't have enough, just to even buy a meal. It's like, where my money go so fast? It doesn't make sense. So now it's making sense.
Makes sense, right. And
And
I'm
it's
so proud of
yeah.
you for the savings challenge. Like, to hear you talk about
Mm-hmm.
what you're gonna have money for in a way that you may not have
Yeah.
had before, that's perfect. So
Mm-hmm.
congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now, I mentioned I did hear about the 52-week challenge before,
Mhm.
but I never did it until now. Made me want to do it. It's like, oh, she challenged me. I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this challenge. So it's been really good. So like,
Happy to
I
hear.
really, really enjoy it. Yeah, and then you're weekly like emails, like, oh, I gotta get on it. Let me put that money in there. So it's been very, very helpful.
I am
Yeah,
so
very. It makes
happy.
me stay on top. Yeah, thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
Well, thank
Yeah, I
you. I
appreciate
really
your help.
you and you taking the time to reflect on this because, I never really know how good this stuff is
Mhm.
working until I ask. And so
Mhm.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you sharing.
Yeah, no problem at all. I appreciate you for taking your time out, just to help, me and other people. It really helps a lot. Your sacrifice of your time and stuff is just awesome. And I just wish the best is for your business that, it expands more, like more people will know about you and get your services because you just don't know people really, especially during these times right now,
Right.
people losing jobs. It's, you know, being in control of your finances is very important, because you'll get to spending and just, especially stress spending. Some of us, we stress spend,
Right.
we spend when we're worried and stuff. So it gives us a hold of that, more control. Like, okay, I can't do this. I got to take control of, my money in my life in general. It plays it plays a big deal in your entire, your entire life. When you're able to budget,
Right.
because you got to pay those bills,
Right.
and you can't do nothing when you have bad credit. You can't do anything.
Right. It
It's
becomes
like,
bigger.
I was like, I wish I found you like years and years ago before all
Well,
like
you know what I
years
like to say,
ago.
everything in divine order.
Yeah, it is definitely divine order. Because now what you implemented and taught me, I can pass it on to my children,
Right.
so they don't have to deal with it. Yeah.
Well,
So
thank
that's a good thing
you
about
so
that.
much. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
And we're going to
Thank
be in touch. The
you.
journey continues. We still got some work
Yes,
to do.
exactly. Definitely. Well, I appreciate you, Dominique, so much. I really do.
I appreciate you too, Dominique. We got our thing going on.
Exactly. We do. I would still be a Reese too if I didn't get married.
Right, right. How wild is that? Two Dominique Reese
Yeah, it is.
in the building.
That is. I know. That is really funny. I'm like, that is so interesting.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, thank
That's
you so
cool.
much. I appreciate your
You're
time,
welcome.
and we'll be in touch.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You as well.